Hey guys, I'm here today to do my November book haul, which is going to be really small because I didn't get a ton of books in November. We're gonna do it anyways because I wanted to show you guys. In other words, this video will probably be pretty short, but I hope you guys like it anyways. I have like 6 books, but let's just jump right into it. First 2 books I'm going to show you are books that I was sent for review this month. The first book I have here is Wonderland, the first book in the Realm series by Emily R. Fry. Isn't this cover beautiful? Oh my gosh. This book is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland where Alice is now 17 and she's living in this facility where, you know, mad people go because people think she's crazy because she still believes in Wonderland. So she's stuck there and she doesn't want to be there. Somehow she finds her way back to Wonderland and she has to save the Mad Hatter from the Queen of Hearts, who I guess has kidnapped him or something. I was sent this by the author, who's so sweet. I'm really excited to get to this one because I love Alice in Wonderland. The cover is gorgeous and it just sounds really intriguing. The second book I was sent for review is Hear the Wolves by Victoria Scott. If you guys didn't know, Victoria Scott is one of my favorite authors. She's an amazing person. I met her so many times and sadly she doesn't live in Texas anymore. But this is her new book and it's a middle grade novel. It's gorgeous. Look at the back. It's only like 200 pages so I can get through it really fast, I'm sure. I think this will just be a great book to read in like one sitting on a really stormy, wintry day. This book is about this family who live in this area where there are a bunch of really savage wolves and the wolves eat people and everything. They basically just eat anything in their wake, and I think that they're like in their cabin and they're very isolated so they can't get anywhere because the wolves are surrounding them and they're running low on food and everything is what I'm pretty sure it's going on, and it's all snowy. It sounds like a perfect winter read. This book comes out March 28th. Hey, my birthday is March 28th. I'm really excited to get to this one because I absolutely adore Victoria Scott's Fire and Flood series. It's like my favorite. I haven't talked about it in a while actually, which is shocking, but it's like so good. It's so good. These next 3 are ones that I purchased at Half Price Books towards the beginning of the month. The first one is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. I have been slowly collecting the TMI series. I've read TID, I've read Lady Midnight. I adore both of those series. Don't get mad at me for reading Lady Midnight before I read The Mortal Instruments because I've had enough of that. I don't care about the spoilers, okay guys? Just, I've read it already, so it's done. I thoroughly enjoyed it without having read the TMI series, but I still do plan on reading it. So I had all of them except for the last one because I kept looking for it in paperback and I couldn't find it. And then while I was at Half Price Books in the clearance section, I found this for $2. It's the paperback, but it's like the UK edition. It's taller than all my paperbacks, but I don't really care. It was $2. I'm really excited to finally have the whole series so I can binge read it someday. This next one is one that I also found in the clearance section, and it is Graceling by Kristen Kasher. I was so excited when I saw this in the clearance section for $2. This cover is stunning. I've been wanting to pick it up for a long time, but I've never seen it for this cheap before. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not, but I know it's fantasy and I usually adore fantasy, so for $2, like, I'm still not over it. I'm not really sure what it's about, if I'm being totally honest. I just know that it's fantasy. Yeah. Okay, this one is one that I did not find in the clearance section, and I found this in the young adult shelves. It was only like $5, so it's still not expensive. It is Defy by Sarah B. Larson. I've been wanting to pick this up forever. I've been following the author for a long time, and it just sounds amazing. It almost reminds me of Mulan, even though it's not a Mulan retelling. It is a fantasy novel. It's about a girl who has to dress up like she's a boy so she can join a war or something, kind of like Mulan. I think it's like that. Yeah, so she has to dress up as a boy to serve in the king's army, and I know that there's like a prince and like a guard that's a friend of hers, and so it's sort of like a love triangle. They're on the run, and I'm just everything I love. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I like love triangles when they're done well. When they're not done well, they're annoying, but like most of the time I dig them. Don't shame me. I'm really excited to pick this one up. I've been wanting it forever and I finally have it, and I'm so excited. How many times could I say excited? And the last book in this haul is one that I got from Books for Trade on Twitter. This is from my wonderful friend Amy, once again from Australia. Guys, if you watched my last book haul, I think it was the October book haul, I got the Darkest Minds and Never Fade Australian editions. Those books are the most beautiful books I own now. So she always said, like, if I see the 3rd one, I'll get it and I'll send it to you. And I'm like, girl, you don't have to do that. Shipping is like $30. She's like, I don't mind. I know what it's like to really want a certain edition of a book. And so one day, this shows up in my P.O. box. If you are not aware, The Darkest Minds is like my favorite young adult series of all time. That series is so close to my heart. I've been needing the Australian editions for years, and I have them all now. And of course, now that I have all the Australian editions, they're like, oh, let's release UK editions. So now I need to get those from Book Depository. Oh yeah, she left a really sweet note too. She shipped this to me for nothing. Like, who does that? She's so kind. I'll be linking her Twitter again down below. I linked it in my last book haul because she's amazing, and I'm doing it again because you guys need to go follow her. There's my collection, like right there. All of those, like I have so many of Alexandra Bracken's books. It's kind of sad. But then again, I really don't care. The only problem is if I ever go to one of her signings and they're like, you can only get 3 books signed. And I'm like, anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this because this series is complete. Oh my gosh. So these are all my books for my November book haul. I'm like partly proud of myself for not buying a ton of books, but at the same time I'm kind of sad that this video was so short. Oh, actually I did want to mention, I'm not going to be putting up a November wrap up and December TBR. I didn't read anything in November. November was NaNoWriMo and I won. I wrote 50,000 words. I vlogged every single week, every single day. If you guys want to go check those out, there will be a link in the description to watch all of those in a playlist. And I just didn't have time to read, and when I did have time, I was like, I know it sounds bad, but I just really wanted to write. I was so immersed in my book that the idea of reading other people's books was just like throwing me off, so I didn't. And in October, all I read was Air of Fire. I read since then, but I haven't finished a book. It's just really bad. And in December, I probably won't be reading anything because A, I'm in a big reading slump from writing my book. I'm just not in the mood to read. B, I have Christmas going on, and Christmas is my favorite time of the year, and I don't want to like be in my room reading when I could be watching a Christmas movie with my family. And C, I don't know, did I already say this? I don't know. I am still writing my novel. I only wrote like half during Nano, so I have like half left. I really wanted to read A Court of Thorns and Roses this month, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see what happens. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below which book you're most excited to read this month, even though I am not reading anything probably. Be sure to thumbs up this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. I will talk to you guys in my next video.